Hey everybody, we're going to teach you how to build a website in under 5 minutes. First step we need to do is get a domain name. Right here you're going to notice I'm at NameCheap.com and I've already inputted a domain name. I'm going to put it as purpleeggs.com. You can change this to whatever you want just by typing. Also change it from .com to .net, all up to you. We hit the search button. NameCheap will search for a domain name that we can use. It'll also come up with some alternatives over here, and it'll pop up .coms, .net, .org, .info, anything else we could possibly want with our Purple Eggs name. You can of course change Purple Eggs to whatever you want, and then you can also look at premium domains, which are domain names that might get a little bit more traffic, but as you can see they are much more expensive. These ones range from about $3 to $10, and that's a really solid price range. Once we find one we want, I'm going to select purpleeggs.com. I have a little check mark next to it. Click Add to Cart. And we now have a website. It'll cost us $10.87. We sign up and we're good. We're going to have to forward names, and I'll put that in a link for how to do that and what it means in the contents below. But we're not done with just the domain name. We have to get one other really important factor to make a website. We're going to use Hostgator. They're a really great web hosting site, and they're really solid performance, and they're really great for websites. They have a lot of search engine optimization already built in, and they're relatively inexpensive. If you use my code down here, which is iFantastic, you'll get 25% off, which is really, really great. And if you notice, after you put in the code for iFantastic, you can either register a new domain, which we already did at NameCheap, and this will be much more expensive here, so we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to say we already have a domain name, and we're going to say we bought purpleeggs.com. We continue on to step 2. We're going to select the hatchling account. There's a few different kinds of accounts, and they go from baby to business, but the pricing changes, and it's all up to you on what you really want. You notice you get 25% off with the iFantastic code, and we're going to bill it at 1 month. We can pick more. Let's say we want to buy it for a year. We select a year, 12 months at $6.95 with 20% off, or 25% off. We're going to input a username and a security pin. Just make it some random numbers I just picked. We enter in our billing information. I don't use SiteLock on some websites. If you want to, it's up to you. But it's a really good service for only $14.98 a year. At the end, if you notice, I have a package for 12 months. That's a full year of the web page hosting. I've got my coupon code of iFantastic for 25% off, which saves you $20. And we're adding an existing purpleeggs.com, which we paid about $10 for. And this will be about $13 added to this for the website, so we're going to say probably roughly $75 for a website for 1 full year. You can of course change your hosting package up here to something less if you want to. After this, HostGator will send you a website to go and change your information. I already have it pulled up actually. It's called the cPanel. Let me just back up out of this real quick. Here we go. You'll get this website. It's a cPanel. It's where you control the web page. We're going to scroll all the way pretty much to the bottom. And you're going to see underneath Software and Services, you're going to see this Fantastico Deluxe. This is what we need. We're going to click on Fantastico Deluxe, and we're going to install a WordPress because it's a really easy to use website, and it's free. Click WordPress right here underneath Blogs. I already have 2 setups for it actually, but we're going to add one to a website I haven't used yet. We're going to click New Installation. We're going to click Animal Hair Removers. That's a website I haven't used yet, .com. I'm going to leave this blank so it goes over the main page. Leave this blank if you want your full website to be that WordPress, and that's generally what you want. We need an administration name, so let's do something random here. Let's go purple for the username and eggs for the password. I'm going to change this to Animal Hair Removers. You just want to make this whatever your URL is. And you want to set up an email that connects to you, so that way you guys can get your emails from whatever the website is. Okay, install WordPress. Click Finish Installation. And then with any luck, we're going to go to that animal hair remover site. Oh, look, it's a WordPress website. That's exactly what we wanted. Now if we go to login, we can type in our information. We made it purple, and then the password was eggs that we made in Hostgator. And you click login. I'm not going to have it remember my password. And there we go. We are now in WordPress, and we can edit our page from here. WordPress is a really easy to use website, and should be very simple to figure out. I'm going to post a video coming up on how to use WordPress and how to then get some search engine optimization going on in here. But for the time being, really easy step. Get a domain name from NameCheap. Use Hostgator. You can get 20% off with my iFantastic code. And log in, and you now have a website.